wanted to say, on this walk, you're not alone. When you're spiritually awoken, when you see things that other people can't see, there are other chosen ones that God chooses. There are other people on this walk just like you, who God assigned them to do something. So just know you're never alone on this walk. But I want to tell you, bro, you know the Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness in high places. Whoever this message is for, I want to tell you, please wake up before it's too late. And I'm sure this for a lot of people. Wake up. Because we're not wrestling against human beings. We're wrestling against the government. We're wrestling against Satan. Satan is the puppet, the master puppet. But God is he's the creator of all things. So at the end of the day, God is the one who is in charge. But he gives Satan this little power on earth. It says in the Bible, Satan would deceive an entire generation. You can see that right now. Satan deceived a lot of people to think good is evil and evil is good. You can see that. Nowadays, you try to call somebody on their sin. You try to talk against evil. Oh, now you're the bad person. Now you're the wrong person. Who do you think is in charge of that? Why do you think Satan wants people to think like that? Why do you think Satan wants other people to think like that? So he can lead them to hell. If Satan was a high-ranking angel in heaven, he got kicked out of heaven on this earth. He's on a rampage. He's coming to steal, kill, and destroy. You know, to deceive as many people as he can. What makes you think Satan isn't deceiving you? And the reason why a lot of people fall into that trap is because they want to live for their flesh. A lot of people want to live for the devil. They want to live in sin because they think they have a lot of time on their hand. But I want to tell you that is a lie from the devil. Any day you can die. If you was to die in sin without repenting, you're not going to heaven. Just think about it. And it's not about being a good person. I hear a lot of people say this. It's not about being a good person. It's not about your works. It's not about what you do that's going to get you into heaven. It's about what Jesus did on the cross. But if you was to live a life full of sin, no repenting, you didn't fully devote your life to Christ, while you had a chance on this earth, you're going to hell. There are a lot of people in hell who was considered good people. I don't care if they was famous, whoever they are, rappers, celebrities, whoever they are. Those people are in hell right now. And the world don't want to admit these things because this world is full of deception and lies. This world want to hear things they want to hear. That's why God is enemies with this world. And if any man be of the world, they are an enemy with God. So if you're an enemy with God, what makes you think you're going to heaven? And that goes for lukewarm believers as well. You're an enemy of God because you're still living for the devil. Jesus said in the Bible, you cannot have two masters because you would either hate one or love the other. One day you will love the other, one day you will hate one day you're like, that's not a good lifestyle to live. To be double-minded, it's not a good lifestyle to live because then you're not going to have as much joy and peace. You're not going to have joy and peace and happiness because you're going to be too busy focused on everybody else out there say about you. Oh, I want to live this life. No, I don't want people to. No, it's either you're all in with Christ or you're all in with Satan. And once you don't want to live in this matrix no more, people will look at you like an outcast. And remember, it's not people who are against us. It's rulers in high places. It's spiritual wickedness in heavenly realms. Spirits, unseen forces working in people. That's why these demons will make it seem like you're crazy. No, you're not crazy. You're awoken. You're spiritually awoken. That's what the devil wants you to think. He uses people to discourage you, make you feel like you're going insane, you're crazy, throw you in a mental house, throw you into a mental health facility. Come on, bro. I done been through all this stuff. You're not crazy. You just see everything for what it is. And since you see everything, the devil will even use people close to you to lie on you, to try to destroy you, to try to use you, to try to lead you back into darkness. I've seen this myself. And a lot of people not even aware that they're getting used by the devil. Even Christians. Even people who call themselves Christians. But they carry a religious spirit. And that's a sign right there. That shows proof that Jesus even said in the Bible, many people will come to me saying, Lord, Lord, I don't know the verse, but he said, Lord, Lord, did not do this and that, did not cast out demons, did not heal the sick and the blind. He would say, depart from me, I never knew you. He never knew you because you trusted in your own works. You didn't trust in God. You didn't lean on God relationship. You didn't know God. You didn't know you had a relationship with Christ. You was living for Satan. You was doing that for the approval of man. You was carrying on a religious spirit. You was lukewarm. So if your name isn't written in the book of life, you're not going to heaven. I don't care what people can say. These people can say whatever they want to say. They can say you was a good person. Oh, I know he's in heaven. If God doesn't say that, you're not going to heaven. And it's an important reason why we should not care about what people have to say. Because if God didn't say anything, why should I care about what you have to say? Why should I care about what you're telling me what to do? Because at the end of the day, we're put on this earth for an assignment. We're not put on this earth to please people. We're not put on this earth to, we're not put on this earth to be religious. We're put on this earth to glorify God because Jesus is coming back real soon. You can see the times we're living in. And the question is, if you was standing in front of God in judgment day, where would you go? Heaven or hell?